Rebecca Otten from Bravo Intimates in Metro Detroit, and we are doing a fitting room chat today with Allison Hawkins, which is the International Fit Ambassador for Panache and Sculptress. Welcome.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're all good here in the UK.
And with what's going on and the lockdown and everything, and I know it's a crazy world that we're living in.
Crazy world. We've all just got to look after each other and be kind.
That's it. Look after each other and be kind. So I've invited you to our fitting room chat, and this platform is a little bit different. This model here is we talk in depth about something as if we had, you know, somebody in the fitting room, and it's a private conversation. So I really wanted to talk about Sculptress because we do a large volume of full figure and full busted customers. And as you know, the full figure customer brings her own challenges to the fitting room, and the full busted brings her own challenges to the fitting room. But when you've got them both together, I find that Sculptress is one brand that really answers to all of those challenges. And when we get that lady in the fitting room, she may have never heard of Sculptress, and Sculptress is relatively new on the marketplace. Been on the market for, I'm guessing, about 4 or 5 years at least. Yeah. So it's still new. It's still new, and I think people still see it as part of the Panache umbrella.
That's right. Yeah. So Sculptress has really been designed, crafted for fit, style, and comfort, and it's really designed for a woman with curves. Our ladies are not, you know, we don't want to conform. We don't want to all be the same. We all are different, and so that's why there need to be these different brands. And for multiple years, I mean, I've been in the industry nearly 30 years. This was never addressed. No. You know, and we had to work with what we had to fit these ladies, and these ladies need something just a little bit different, and Sculptress has been specifically designed with these ladies in mind, our girls with the curvier figures.
You know, and that's the point. I started in this industry in early 1996, and you're right, we both worked for, you know, some of the same companies, so we know what we're talking about. But we had to work with what we had and, you know, make it work. And now there are so many brands out there that are diving and directing themselves towards what was considered a fringe market, which was never a fringe market. It just was never addressed. And the curvy girl is a prevalent body type. She is not a fringe market. And in fact, I think is, especially here in Metro Detroit, she is the mainstream and the prevalent part of my marketplace. And I love, like, I put on the mannequin for us, Estelle. I love the style. It is sexy. It is comfortable. It can be her everyday bra. It can be her going out bra. But I mean, some of the features and benefits of this bra are really incredible. And tell us, because this is kind of a signature piece of crafting for Sculptress, is this bagged out seamed underband or non-seamed underband.
That's right. So when a lady is holding a few more curves, what she doesn't actually want is anything to be digging in. So when you have a fabric which has been bagged out, now this means when the fabric is initially laid out, there's 2 sections of fabric, and they are stitched together, so the binding of the fabric at the bottom, the elastic part of the bottom, is actually then on the inside. So then the garment is made inside out, and then at the last minute before the hooks and eyes are attached, it's turned inside out. So there's nothing harsh next to the skin. Also, the wing fabric is much, much deeper on a Sculptress bra there than a Panache bra. So that's where you get your deep, you get those angel wings that are encompassed into the wing fabric of the bra, and therefore you're looking at that comfort factor is second to none. There's no rolling up or rolling under. There's nothing to dig in, and because it is wider, she's nice and smooth across the back.
Everything is smoothed out here, which is a lot more comfortable. So
Yeah.
your classic style bra, just for, you know, the people that are watching, a classic style bra might be a mesh panel here with a piece of elastic attached to the inside top and the inside bottom. Where this wing fabric, that's this portion of the bra, is the wing fabric, is one continuous piece of limited stretch microfiber, which just smooths out this whole back area, which is a major concern for women. They are looking for everything to be completely seamless and smooth underneath sweaters, especially going into the fall season. This is such a great bra. And we sell this panty probably more than any other panty in the store.
Wow.
With any brand, because it's got this really pretty, you know, inset lace panel here. It's got the detailing that looks like boning here, and then it's pretty in the back. It's smooth, and then the hip area, they bring that lace down onto the hip area, and it's just a gorgeous panty, and it fits, and it gives you just a little bit kind of a hug, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. But going back to the top part of the bra there, Rebecca, if you can go up to where the strap is for me, at the back of the bra. That's great. So what you'll notice on Sculptress is they have a high apex at the back as well. And this is imperative when you're looking for that smooth outline. So what you'll find on other bras, you don't have that depth or that high apex. There'll be much more scooped at the back, much more what we call a leotard back. But
right.
with the Sculptress, right, you will high back, so you will get that nice scoop at the back, and you will get that encompassing again of any range of wings. Other bras don't do that, and that's what's so unique about the wing fabric also on Sculptress bras. So you're wanting to encompass and encase the whole of the back, but still look very attractive and flattering.
It is. It's very attractive. It's very flattering. I mean, when I bring this in, and this bra just fits so perfectly right here, and I love the satin finished underwire. I like to see that. It's not hidden inside. It's made part of the design feature. And then you've got this little bit of cutout here. I mean, you put this on with the gold hardware. All of these little tiny details really make for a spectacular bra. And then, you know, she thinks, well, can I wear this for every day? It's like, of course you can. Why wouldn't you wear this for every day?
Do you know what I call that little hole in the middle there, Rebecca?
What?
A tickle hole.
A tickle hole. Cute, cute. I love it. I love it. Well, and you know, if she doesn't want to wear this for every day, that's fine, because Sculptress comes in a complete line. So here we are in the fitting room. We've got our Sculptress customer. Let's educate her about a Sculptress wardrobe.
Okay, so there's a few things that I ask my customer prior to actually commencing a fitting, because these ladies can be sometimes a little bit body conscious. They're not always ready to reveal themselves to you. And there's a few questions I like to ask before I've actually got them into the fitting room. So shall I share those with you?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so what I sometimes ask my customer is, does the wire stick out of the front of your bra? As you can see on Estelle there, it's sitting nice and flat to the chest wall. Absolutely. But I often see ladies who have a great big gap in between their bust. So where the wire is supposed to be sitting nice and flat and flush onto the chest wall, their bra will be sticking forward.
Absolutely.
So I will often ask them, so does your wire stand forward, or does your wire pop through your top? And if they say yes, well, that's a good indication that she's wearing the wrong cup size.
Right. You need a deeper cup.
We need a deeper cup. I also ask her, does your bra feel like it's riding up at the back? So naturally, we as bra fitters know it needs to sit in a nice straight line all the way around the body. So if she's telling me that she's getting up to the back and it's starting to curve up at the back, and tip her bust forward, that telling me again she's in the wrong size bra. I've not even got her into the fitting room there. I've not taken, you know, not taken her clothes off. Another telltale sign is you'll see a lady come into the store and she's hitching her hooks onto her straps onto her shoulders. She's hitching her bust into side of the cup. So sometimes they think, well, it's too big. Everything's too big for me. And it is often too big in the torso.
Exactly, in the underband. And they don't understand that. If the straps are further out, it's because you have too big of an underband. And when the designer's making that bra, she says, oh, bigger person, I'm going to move the straps out. So when they think, oh, I'm just going to wear a bigger underband because it's more comfortable, it's not. And you've moved that shoulder strap out. So now the whole garment is shifting all over her.
That's right. So instead of holding her, it's actually just cradling her. So as she's moving and everything's moving, then the straps will start to fall off the shoulder, the back will ride up, and the whole thing shifts out the front.
This
whole thing. So, you know, they're really good questions to think about, you know, even if you're self-fitting, which we don't recommend, but even if, you know, there are things that you can ask yourself, you know, what am I doing? Are these some of the symptoms that are happening? So if they can answer yes to any of those questions, you know, I go straight back to them and say, well, really, we do need to get you into the fitting room. Right. So once we've then got her into the fitting room, again, we can then assess whether she is going to be our smaller back size lady or our more fuller figure lady. If she is going to be our fuller figure, I'm not even going to bother with some brands that you know we stock in our stores. They will be specific brands, and then Sculptress is one of them. Definitely.
So let's take this Sculptress lady here that we have supposedly in our fitting room, and that's what our fitting room chat is, and tell her about the different styles that Sculptress makes and maybe when she might want to wear those styles.
Okay, so for instance, looking at Estelle, which you have on your model there. So Estelle is a slightly fuller cup. So it's a 3-section cup with a stretch lace section at the top. So again, if she's got one breast larger than the other, it will encapsulate the larger one and stretch to fit the smaller one. She's going to want this for maybe her everyday wear because she can wear it to work, she can run for the bus, and she's not going to fall out of it. Right. So it's a good all-rounder, is Estelle. We really appreciate Estelle being available to us as a bra fitter because she feels sexy, but she's got the fit and the comfort and the functionality of a full cup bra.
Yeah, I love this bra, I really do. But there's one bra that I actually like even beyond Estelle, which I love Estelle, is Candy. Because I have so many customers that are so conservative and want that full cup, you know, top cup encapsulation, you know, locked and loaded, you know, tight in there kind of feeling. So tell us about Candy.
So Candy is completely different from Estelle. So Candy is a simplex base. So the lower part of the cup is simplex and the top part of the cup is an embroidered mesh.
Okay, I think you should have called it Dottie.
So I agree with you there. So it is a little bit transparent. So you do get that still that feminine look to it. Mm-hmm. But the difference between Estelle and Candy is the top section of the cup. You have that very high apex, as you can see there, ladies. That's great. Thank you. So when a lady comes into you and she says, I want a maximum amount of support, maximum amount of shape, I want to wear a tight fitted sweater, you're not going to put her in a plunge bra. Right. You're going to put her as a bra fitter in a full cup bra because we want the whole of the breast to be covered. We want it to be encapsulated. We want it to be fixed. And like you say, lock and loaded. So
right. She wants that top cup containment. She doesn't want to feel any movement.
No, she doesn't want to be spilling out of the cup. So your Candy bra is your everyday, it is your workhorse, it is something that you can rely on. It is a reliable bra. It's going to give you crafted for your shape, it's crafted for fit and functionality. So it's something that you can pop on and rely on. It is a reliable bra. And I think actually the whole Sculptress range is considered a reliable, you know whatever bra that you're going to put on in the Sculptress, you're going to feel the same in it.
You know
you're
gonna
tried,
be there.
you know you're going to be tried and trusted, and that is what's so unique about Sculptress. Definitely.
And what I love about the candy is not just the top cup containment, but then in conjunction with that non-roll smoothing underband. You know, I fit a lady the other day, and she came walking in a just a compression, you know, minimizing bra, and she walked in a 40 triple D, self-fitted at the mall, and you know, in a department store, big department store, so they carry an incredible range of styles, but they don't carry a deep range of sizes here in the US. They might go to a triple D, maybe one beyond that, and that's it. And when she walked out, she was in a 38 double H in candy, and just was amazed. She was like, I have never been lifted so high. My shoulders actually, I always say to them when I get them in the fitting room, your shoulder straps should not be tight. They should be comfortable enough to row a boat. So we don't want the weight of the world here. We have enough these days to carry around on our shoulders. But Candy, I mean, she was just like, I want to order 4 more. I was like, great, let's do it. And that's her basic wardrobe, because we had tried on the Estelle, and as much as she loved the Estelle, and she might think about the Estelle, she wanted that full coverage. She didn't like this being that lack of containment in that top, even though she fit perfectly into this bra. She wants that locked and loaded feeling of full containment, full cup.
And I think that's what we get sometimes with Estelle. As you're walking, you will still get that jiggling motion. Whereas as you put Candy on, you're not going to have that sensation. So she will not have any movement whatsoever. Everything is contained and really nice and neat and tidy. Everything where she should be.
Yeah. So what was interesting is I thought, you know, since I've got her in here, I'm going to take her down the road of all the possibilities. And I put this on her, which was really, really low. I mean, Roxy probably comes down to here and cuts out all of this even a little bit more. But it's, you know, it's the plunge opportunity or option for that full figure, full busted, curvy lady. So she can wear something, and it brings those straps together so close in the back that this balcony plunge in the front is not an issue.
Also, because the straps coming diagonally at the back, it also again helps with any slipping off at the shoulders. That's it. You see you've got that leotard back at this again, because they don't come straight down, they come in diagonally at the back. So that stops those shoulder straps slipping off, which is, you know, it does make it can be a real game changer for some people. And again, as we've mentioned before, you can make your adjustments on the sliders, and with Roxy especially, you've got that feature of your J hook at the back, so you can actually make it into a racer back. What I tell my customers, that's it. What I tell my customers, because they say, well, it's quite hard to do those J clips at the back. So what I advise my ladies to do is actually, while they're sitting, not wearing the bra, but they're just sitting there, maybe watching the television one night, and not actually looking at the bra. So where you've got your J hook and just sit and practice without looking where the hook and eye go. So where you've got the hooks, that's it. And you're just sitting there while you're watching the telly, practice and practice and practice, because it's all about muscle memory on how to do it. And if you can do it multiple times without looking in.
Right. It is about memory.
When you get the garment on, you then remember how to hook it in and out. It takes practice.
It takes practice, just like, you know, the first time you hook your bra behind. If you're not a person who hooks it in the front and turns it around, you figure out in the back where it's at. So this is the same thing. And one thing I'll tell them is, you know, just grab your straps. I mean, you can do that, right? And then bring them together, and your hook will be there. So yeah, I think the two together, I'll tell them that. Yeah, the two together, eventually they can do it. I mean, that's your, as I tell them, that's your yoga move, right? You got to be able to move back there and get those straps together. But what's interesting with my lady is, you know, she wanted a full cup, which she got. We tried on Estelle, then we tried on Roxy, and she was just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And you know, she's a married lady, and I said to her, you know, you're going to want to go out in the evening, and you're going to want to wear something that's got maybe a plungier neckline and show a little décolleté. This is going to be low for your deep V-necks. This is almost your square cut kind of neckline. So, you know, maybe you don't own those things now, but we try on all these things in the fitting room. And, you know, she's always afraid because she's tried these things on in the triple D that she's going to fall out of them. Yeah. Hey, go ahead, tip forward, touch your toes. I'm going to leave the fitting room. Do all the things that you worry about happening. And see that you are still contained in that bra. Then I want you to go home and look in your closet for all the things that you either have that you don't wear because you don't have a bra to go with it, or next time you're outside shopping, you say, oh, I could wear that. I'm going to go back and get that bra because I might not wear it every day. I might wear Candy, my full cup containment every day, but I might want to go to that dinner party during the holidays and wear Roxy. I might have that dress that's a square neckline for a presentation that looks so pretty when you're up in front of a whole audience, and I might come back and get Estelle for that.
I think a big part of our job is empowering women as well. It's actually, we need to give them the confidence, the self-body confidence to wear a different type of bra. And I think maybe not on her first purchase, she's going to buy Estelle or Roxy, but you're going to actually plant that seed in her mind. Oh, you know, I can wear that type of top. I can wear that. And when we have a fuller figure lady, sometimes they can be very short in the top part of their torso. And by giving them a V-neck, we're elongating that. We're altering the visual image, you know, the aesthetically what they're looking at themselves at that reflection in the mirror. And by elongating that neckline, we're creating a whole different persona, really.
So
you know,
true.
And like you said, that she can maybe, you know, you're looking at that, oh, I might be able to wear that evening dress, you know, because now I'm so much more body confident, and, you know, all my things that I was conscious of before have gone out the window because I've now got a good bra.
And, you know,
so simple. It's so simple for us, but for a lot of women,
it's life-changing.
It's mind-blowing.
It's life-changing. People will, you know, they think it's an overestimation when you say, you know, change your bra, it can change your life. Oh, gosh, she's saying that. But then you get somebody in here who is that curvy, full-figure, full-busted woman, and you give her all the possibilities that are now on the market. I've had women just burst into tears in the fitting room. She's never had a red bra.
Yeah.
You know, she's had black, white, and beige her whole life, right? Yeah. So then if we really want to take her to the edge, we take her to Chi-Chi, because as I say, Chi-Chi is like serving it up on a plate. It is so forward and so out there, but certain figures carry this bra off, and it really is a figure maker.
It is. I call this my va-va-voom bra.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got va-va-voom, and that's what it is. Chi-Chi is pretty much a one-off. You can put it on the most pendulous of breast tissue, and those girls are up and at them. You know, they're up, they're forward projected, absolutely incredible. It's not for everyone, right? You know, absolutely not for everyone, but if you want that fun bra that, you know, that you're going to wear as an occasional bra when you're going out. I mean, look at the colors it comes in.
Oh, I know. We carry it mainly in the fashion colors. I don't tend to carry it in the basic colors because the fashion colors make it even more fun. But the girl that I find really works this style like nobody else is the girl who is really full busted and a smaller waist and a really full bottom. She's really your accented hourglass girl, and she rocks this bra like nobody else does, and she loves it. She absolutely loves it.
The breast shape it gives is a very round shape. You know, Candy will give that more pointed forward projection shape, but the Chi will give a really round shape to the breast tissue. You know, she puts her top on and she's just like, wow, where have the girls come from?
Yeah, they almost look like implants. They're so perfect.
It is, absolutely. It gives that real round shape, and again, promotes the breast.
Yeah, I don't
forward.
think
so that's why it's so important, you know, the different types of bra.
Yeah, I don't think that I've seen a Sculptress bra that moves so forward. So if you look at Estelle, she's got a little bit of a curve on the side where the Chi literally brings it forward like nothing else. And it makes, you know, a girl, like I said, who is truly your hourglass figure, maybe she's even a little bit more bottom heavy. It really makes her waist pop like nothing else.
It balances her. It will balance her top and her bottom half because of the structure of the bra. So yeah, again, it's got a stretch lace to it. It really is very versatile. It's it's a really good fun bra. It's fun to fit.
Yeah, it is. And then once we get that Sculptress lady, you know, after her everyday bra, her sports bra is the next most important purchase that she makes to keep that bounce down. So tell us a quick little bit about that Sculptress sports bra.
Okay, so the Sculptress sports bra is slightly different to the Panache sports bra as it's unpadded. It's still a mold, so it still has been molded. On the inside is a rigid fabric, on the outside is a stretch simplex. So you will get that firmness, that control, that support as you would do with a padded bra.
Right.
But what you won't have is any bulkiness. It will feel more a part of you. It will mold to you, as in you'll be able to move your arms freely. It's a lot cooler to wear. And again, you'll get no chafing because it's not cut and sew. It is a mold. It is a soft mold in the inside, but not padded.
And
again, you get
that great non-roll smoothing underband.
Again, you got all the features and benefits. That's right, and that's the key. That's the most common aspect in all Sculptress is the bagged out wings and how deep they are and the high apex at the back. It is a real game changer when it comes to fit and comfort for our curvy girls, definitely. So the moisture wicking fabric as well. So the fabric of the sports bra is different, and that's why you shouldn't exercise in your regular bras.
Right.
Exercise in your sports bras. So regular bras are for everyday wear where you're not going to overheat. And in your sports bra, because of the moisture wicking fabric, it takes the heat away from the skin because perspiration will start to break down certain fabrics. So naturally, if you're going to be exercising in a regular bra, it's going to wear out quicker because of the perspiration from what we perspire from, and the chemicals in our perspiration will start to rot the fabric.
Interesting. And I also, you know, that's why
we recommend to do in a
yeah, and that's why we tell them after your everyday bra, your sports bra is your next most important purchase. Again, we have all of the impact levels here so that we can assure that they get the right sports bra for their sports. But and the reason we started doing that is so many people would say to us, they get fitted in the right bra, great, they feel locked and loaded, I feel confident, I'm in there, and they're wearing the wrong size, and they'll say, oh, I'll just take this one that I wore in, I'll just take this home and wear this when I'm working out. And it's like, oh, no, you don't want to work out in that. Oh, no, let me get you into something that's going to fit. And when I leave the fitting room, whether you're volleyball, your tennis, your Pilates, whatever you're doing, do those moves while I go get something else, you know, so they, you know, just, you know, they don't feel self-conscious and they're in the fitting room doing the moves that they would do in their sports. And inevitably I come back and they go, oh my God, I have never had a sports bra like this. I am really in there.
That's right. And again, there's no chafing, there's nothing to damage any breast tissue. You know, it's so important to wear the right size bra. We really can't emphasize that enough. You know, you wear your sports bra for doing your sports, but you can wear sports bra for doing other things in, but you can't wear your regular bras to do sports in.
Yeah. And then, you know, of course, then we have to top it off and say to her, do you own a strapless? And oh no,
No.
I can't wear strapless. And it's like, of course you can wear strapless. And we have a picture of the Dana right on
Okay.
our menu. So now available up to a J cup. Of course you can wear strapless.
Yeah.
So tell them a little bit about Dana.
So Dana is a strapless bra. It has a massive size curve, so we can actually fit a majority of our consumer in it. But the difference is it's a 4-section cup. So when you look in the inside of the cup, it's a cut and sew foam. So these sections of foam have been sewn together, and this is what gives Dana its lovely shape. So it has a great capacity, but it also comes up and over the bust as well. A lot of strapless bras are not so deep in the cup, so it will come up to a certain way and we still have breast tissue falling out of it. But you don't have that issue with Dana because it has 4 sections to it on the inside, and it encapsulates the whole of the breast, not anything falling out. It has a very high sheen to it, so it has a very high-end look. So you're still going to feel attractive. And again, you're going to have that smoothness under your outerwear. On the Dana, again, you've got the nice wide wing fabric, and you have extra boning on 2 points. So one at the side of the breast tissue to make sure that all the cup is inside, all the breast tissue is in the cup, and then one at the back near the hooks and eyes to stop the bra collapsing down. So there's extra silicone as well, so it fixes to the skin. So we've not only got 1, but we've got 4. We've got 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. There's nothing hard about it. It encapsulates all the angel wings at the back, and it is a fantastic strapless bra with an added bonus of extra straps that you can make into your halter neck or crossover, or even a regular strapped bra.
Yeah, I love to show them that yes, you can wear strapless. You might not need it today, but inevitably you're going to have an event come up in your life and you're going to want to wear a strapless. You come back in, you're going to know when I put that on her, she knows that she's in there, she's locked, she's loaded, she's going nowhere, as I say. And you're not going to have a wardrobe malfunction. You're not going to be shimmying it up all night long. You're going to be in that and be able to rock it.
No.
And that satin finish over that fabric, what's really great is if they're wearing a knit, it's going to slide and slink right over that.
Yeah, definitely. I've often had comments from my customers that they're so confident in it. They feel that they can dance the night away, or a lot of strapless bras, you want that bra's coming off in 3 hours. I could do 3 and that's it. But with Dana, we don't have that issue, and that's all to do with the nice deep wing fabric at the side. So it's all to do with the design and the technology. Yes, it might cost a little bit more, but actually, if you're going to have a product that you can wear for longevity, then it's an investment. So it would be your everyday bra, because it's not designed to be worn as everyday bra, but it is designed with craft, with love, and great care that's been taken into making all of these bras for you to wear.
And that's a really good point. The Sculptress bras on par cost a little bit more, but I've had very, very few women in the fitting room ask me, how much is this bra? And if they do, and they've tried on maybe another style or a competitor brand or whatever, the cost is not the factor. It's comfort and investing in themselves. Because we always say, oh, your bra wardrobe is an investment. But, what one item can you wear with every single thing in your closet? Very few accessories can you actually wear with every single thing in your closet. And then I'll say to them, how many pair of shoes do you have? How many handbags do you have? How many bras do you have? 2, 3? Are you kidding me? I mean, you really have to invest in your wardrobe, and you've got a whole closet full of clothes. If you have 5 bras, 5 Sculptress bras, it will go with every single thing that you've bought in that closet, which is a huge investment. It's much more of an investment than 5 bras.
Yeah, and it's understanding what's underneath, isn't it? We as bra fitters, we understand what's underneath, and it's your foundation that makes the outerwear that look $1 million. So you could have a cheap
yeah, I know where you're going.
A cheap Walmart top. Okay, you can have a cheap Walmart top, but if you've got a good fitting bra underneath that Walmart top, then you can look $1 million. You know,
So
it's
true.
if your foundation is solid and fits properly, you can put anything over the top of it.
It's just like a house.
It's just like a house.
There you go. So on that note, oh, thank you so much for telling us
You're
all
welcome.
about Sculptress, because I think it's really an important brand. It is here at Bravo Intimates, and we look forward every time I go to market in New York. I'm always looking forward to what are they going to show me that's new, because it is so innovative.
Yeah, no, and it will be, and it will continue to be.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Allison. I really appreciate it. We hope to see you here on this side of the pond one day to do a fitting event at Bravo, and we'll keep at it.
That's great. I'd love to come over and visit you one day. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thank you again. Have a great evening.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.